Put the kids to sleep. Take the phone off the hook and ignore that email that just came in. Because as you watch this short 15-minute wealth report that I must tell you won't be online for long, I'll open your eyes to a hidden, almost secret market that can multiply your money 425%, 566%, even 1,150%. And it's important you know something right up front. I'm not about to tell you about a big-ticket trading course. I'm not going to ask you for a monthly subscription to an overhyped investment newsletter. And I'd never insult your time with some magic piece of trading software that'll make you a gazillionaire overnight. No, what I'm sharing with you today is a world away from all the usual nonsense. And most important of all, it's something ordinary investors, people just like you, are using to lock down triple-digit returns on their money. Returns like 136%, 362%, and 425%. Huge gains that almost force you to rub your eyes to believe they're actually real. The best part? If you started off with very limited capital, even as little as $200 in seed money, you can do this. If stock market jargon makes your head hurt, no problem. You can do this. Heck, even if you've never even traded a baseball card before, I'm 100% sure you can do this. Because as I'll prove, although the last decade has been a multi-trillion-dollar bloodbath for ordinary investors, others have escaped without a scratch. With my help, they've ridden a hidden, almost secret market to the fastest gains anywhere in the financial universe. And now it's your turn to join them. In fact, very soon I'm going to show you a real-life example of how with zero trading experience and almost no risk, $1,000, true chump change in investing terms, can, in 5 simple steps, turn into a golden parachute worth an amazing, $5.7 million. Simple steps. But before we see how this amazing trade wave plays out, let's address what you and I are both thinking. Is this a likely scenario? In just 5 simple steps, should you or any other investor hope to turn $1,000 into $5.7 million? And the answer to my eyes is clear. Absolutely not. The chance of stringing these trades together, then snowballing every dollar of profit forward, well, it would be like filling out a 100% accurate March Madness office pool. The odds are slim, to say the least. So why am I sharing this hypothetical demonstration? Well, so you can get a taste of the full potential of receiving my 1 trade a week penny picks. That said, these trades are actual picks in chronological order that I've shared with my family of subscribers. And remember, just because this is improbable doesn't mean it's impossible and that it couldn't happen one day. Couldn't happen to you. Step 1. See $1,000 become $4,625. Sometimes a company's numbers almost grab me by the shirt collar and demand I delve deeper. That was the case with AXTG, a spitfire of a lighting technology company that was overdue a breakout from 75 cents. Just 2 weeks after I alerted my subscribers, that breakout arrived. A 362.67% return later, and the stock had risen to $3.47, which meant your starting stake of $1,000 is now worth $4,625. With this new money in the bank, you can pay off a credit card, or take that trip to Europe you've put off for decades. But before we go further, let's pause for a quick moment to assess what just happened. You just felt the rush of a winner, but it pays to play it safe. The smart penny stock investor that you're about to become will pull their initial investment out of harm's way. Plus, if you're really smart, you ring the register and take profit. So, you don't just pull out your initial $1,000 stake, you also remove $1,000 of pure profit for a 100% return. This savvy investing safeguard means you get to relax and enjoy the ride. And why shouldn't you? Your initial stake is safely back in your pocket. You've doubled your money. And now, from here on out, you're playing with $2,625 of house money. Step 2. Watch $2,625 become $32,812. Who's to thank for this 5-figure cash dump into your bank account? It's the folks at International Gas and Oil Holdings, IOGH, who develop oil and gas reserves in Tennessee. When I spotted them, their metrics were magical, yet they were all but invisible to the financial press. I knew this couldn't last long. Investors would eventually catch on, forcing the price to scream up like Thor's sledge hammering a carnival strongman bell. Wasting no time, I shot my subscribers a heads up. Over the next 3 months, here's what happened. A company that once traded at 2 cents a share didn't just blast past the 10-cent profit barrier, it space shuttled all the way to 25 cents, securing an out-of-this-world 1,150% gain. This means your $2,625 just exploded into $32,812, and a host of possibilities now open up for you. Now you can make a down payment on a house. You can pay off all your student loans. Or you can bless your driveway with that new Audi you've had your eye on. Step 3. $32,812 becomes $164,060. Have you noticed? You eclipsed the 6-figure mark, and after only 3 trades. The catalyst? CNWI, an undiscovered San Francisco-based medical tech company. They're the brains behind breakthrough trans-telephonic technology that lets doctors easily monitor patients with abnormal heart rhythms. When I made this pick, it raced breathlessly to a 400% return. And of course, this means your $32,812 balloons to $164,060. Now you're knee-deep in starter home territory. Or you're adding that master suite addition to the house you already own. And just for fun, throw in a pool. Step 4. $164,060 now becomes $1,092,639. Interrogate the trading charts for long enough, and in my experience, they'll direct you to huge hidden profits. That's what happened with me and GTXO. The stock had taken a beating since 2008, but I saw a pattern others missed. At a dozen spots on the charts, the stock had hit a slide and been written off, only to bounce back 150% to 200%. So I waited for the next downside, ran the numbers to make sure. Then when the tumble came, my subscribers, as always, were first to know. Only this time, GTXO didn't just leap back a couple 100%. It trampolined 566%. And that fast, your $164,060 is now over $1 million. $1,092,639 to be precise. Now we're talking about change your life and change the world money. You can fully fund your retirement. You can stockpile a massive college fund and give your kids all the opportunity they could ever wish for. Step 5. Multi-million-dollar status secured. $1,092,639 becomes $5,736,354 test drive to put my penny picks through their paces. I'm taking all the risk off your shoulders and putting it onto mine. That's why at the end of our 8-week trading test drive, you must be 100% thrilled by the profits you're seeing, or I insist you write me for a full refund of your first 2 monthly $97 payments. Hang on. Hold those horses. Let's scratch the idea of $97 monthly payments. That would add up to over $1,000 a year. That's a lot to ask these days, even if it grows your money at a triple-digit rate. How about this instead? For those of you who act fast, I'll give you unlimited lifetime access to every penny stock egghead pick for only one payment of just $97. That's right, you won't pay another cent, ever. And you can join other penny stock egghead subscribers with zero risk to your money. Because, if you prefer, you can paper trade my picks for as long as you like. If you're a new investor, paper trading simply means until you see just how much profit you're missing out on, you can track the prices of my penny picks risk-free without investing any real money. However, be warned, you won't want a paper trade for too long. Not when the picks I send you can spike in price so quickly. It's tough not to get in on the fun when you see everyone else's pennies turning into $100 bills. One thing, though, I need you to promise me something. You must be blown away by the profits you're seeing, or I absolutely insist you write me for a 100% refund of your money.